Start taking very deep breaths in and out. When you inhale, make sure every inhalation's oxygenated air goes and reaches you head to toes, shoulder blades to shoulder blades, fingertips to fingertips, toe joints to toe joints. They are big breaths. They are physical movements where you inflate and you deflate. Seated comfortably. In Padmasana, the lotus pose. With spine upright, shoulders tucked back of the head in line with the spine. Eyes very gently closed. Take awareness on the diaphragm, your own personal ceiling to your abdomen and flooring to your lungs. Loving the diaphragm, it's doing so much. It's a protection up and down. Just below the sternum, the lungs, protecting us. Just above the abdomen, protecting the organs. Smile as you say thank you to the diaphragm and start with diaphragmatic breathing. The first thing that gets held up in tension is from the diaphragmatic area all the way down to the perineum. We want to ease this tension off to reverse manic panic. As we do diaphragmatic breathing in a ratio of 4:4:6:2. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Empty diaphragm 2. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Exhale more and hold. Purak. Antarkumbhak. Rechak. Bahir Kumbhak after the long Rechak. Make sure you keep the count of 4:4:6:2. One round on your own. Very steady body, legs in Padmasana, diaphragmatic breathing, creating a strong foundation to reverse manic panic. Come into a very rhythmic breathing of ratio 4:4:6:2. On finishing this round of diaphragmatic breathing, come into alternate nostril breathing to balance both the hemispheres of the brain. We are currently addressing panic attacks, depressive anxieties, anxiety attacks, low feelings, stress. How we combat it? 1. Diaphragmatic breathing ratio 4:4:6:2, followed by alternate nostril breathing. Bring the right hand in Nasagraha Mudra. Close the right nostril. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale from the other nostril 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Empty lungs 2. Inhale from the right 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Empty lungs 2. The first thing that goes completely erratic into arrhythmia is the breath. The breath has to be brought back into balance. Involve yourself with the diaphragm, falling in love with the diaphragm as you do diaphragmatic breathing in Anulom Vilom Pranayam, alternate nostrils. Alternate nostril has a ratio of 4:4:6:2. So we inhale from the left, hold in Antar Kumbhak, exhale from the right for 2 more counts, and hold for 2 counts Bahir Kumbhak. All this diaphragmatic, this awesome flooring to the lungs and sealing to the abdomen. This awesome flooring to the rib cage and the intercostal muscles, and a sealing to the liver, the spleen, the pancreas, the gallbladder, the stomach, the large intestines, and the small intestines. There are so many times when we could be doing bhastrikas, that is the lung breath, abdominal breaths, but here is something which is the midway connection between the two. The one which gets into tension. Combating manic panic, stress, suicidal feelings, low feelings, panic attacks, depressive anxieties is really not easy, and we don't want to rush to doctors to go into medication. How simple we have made it, the mentors, the masters, so simple. Handling manic panic. Explore diaphragmatic breathing in Anulom Vilom Pranayam, alternate nostrils. 4:4:6:2.